What's up, you guys, and welcome back to our channel. It is Destiny
and it's Brandon,
and we are back with another video. But this video is gonna be a little bit different because you guys know that we collabed with Brent and Myrrh here on YouTube, and they're also on TikTok and Instagram. And we just kind of wanted to like talk about that experience because it was our first time ever doing something like that.
It was our first time doing it, and we were really nervous about it because we had never done it before, but we thought it might be a good experience to, collab with another couple. We had been talking with them on social media for like
over a year. We invited them into our home.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the toughest part about this whole thing. I think that's the part where I'm more taken back,
Yes, and to be, I'm sorry, I'm obviously, this is not my normal me because I'm just, my head is just, it's a lot going on that we need to kind of let y'all in on. So this video is mainly to kind of give y'all some feedback of that experience with them and just sit back and just
kind of just review it. Like we hadn't talked about it since because of how the experience went. And we hung out with them for a couple of days while they were here. Like we tried to be the best like host that we could be, seeing as to how this is a different city for them. And we just tried to be like very welcoming. You know what I mean?
You want to start by how we even got together, or?
Yeah, so.
Don't cry. Are you crying?
No, it's just like it's like.
No, don't cry. Don't cry. Look, this is our outlet to get this out. We have to get this out. So don't, guys. I'm sorry. She's a little emotional right now, and I am too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because I don't like to let people into our home. Like that's just not something that I just like. I do all the time. So.
All right.
So we'll start like kind of like.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. Here, let me go get you a tissue.
Thank you.
As you guys can see from our emotions, this visit was is a little much. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
So like I'll start with like how we met them.
How we got connected, yeah.
It was on TikTok, and we just kind of wanted to have like a social media friend in our life that like understood everything that we go through as being a couple running several like social media accounts. So I think we like, I don't know if we just like messaged each other or something, but we ended up like following each other on TikTok at first. And then that's when Brandon was like, well, maybe we should follow them on Instagram too.
Yeah.
So I literally like immediately, like as soon as he said that, I went over to Instagram and I went to their profile and made sure it was them, because like a lot of times it's like several accounts and you don't know like if it's the real person.
Yeah.
So that's when I ended up like hitting the follow button.
And Destiny, you have to be authentic and real for Destiny to even hit that follow button. But that's how much we were like, oh, okay, we like them. They were very supportive of our videos, commenting on every one and liking it. So we were like, okay, they're cool people. Let's do the same for them. And so we did that. So, we got often compared, and we were like, man, we've never really like just hung out with a YouTube couple or hung out with an Instagram couple. Let's just kind of, reach out to them. And
yeah, like let's be their friend. Like we literally like for the past year and a half, I think we've been communicating back and forth.
Yeah.
Thinking this would be a great like link up,
Yeah, and we really put ourselves out there. I mean, if you know us, you know us. Like, we don't normally just put ourselves out there, but we thought this might have been a great opportunity. So anyway,
and even our friends here, like they tried to warn us.
Yeah.
Like they literally tried to warn us before they even, like, Brent and Myrrh actually even got here. Like they literally did everything in their power to kind of like warn us and let us know the possibilities and what could happen, you know. So
I'm sorry. All right. So here's the deal. They get here, you know, they've never been to Texas before. And, you know, from the moment, I mean, as soon as they called us and let us know they were here, we were excited, they were excited. And we hung out a couple times, and then we, being the kind-hearted people we are, and sometimes being kind-hearted, it's a good thing or it costs you. Us being the kind-hearted people that we were, we let them come over to our home. And people warned us about that.
yeah.
We were like, wait a minute. Our friends were like, wait, you letting them come over to your house? Like, wait, what? But we were like, we genuinely like them and we think they're a great couple, so why not? You know, we could do content, we could, you know, stuff like that, man. And so, anyway, they get over here. They have their suitcases with them.
Yeah, which was a red flag, like, in itself. But we didn't think anything of it at the time. But they literally had like three or four suitcases with them, right?
Yeah.
It was like 3 or 4, like 3 of the roller kind, like the big large ones that you have to like check in at the airport. And then she had like a duffel bag, and she also had like a really like large shoulder bag that she was carrying on her arm, as well as a crossbody bag. And Brent, he had like a couple blankets with him, and I think he also had like a couple other suitcases with him that he was carrying, which was, I mean, we didn't know what to think.
Yeah. Look, if y'all go back and watch the video, y'all could clearly see that they were trying, I guess they were, it was a misunderstanding. They were trying to move in with us.
Yeah.
And when what's funny is what you didn't see after the video went off was they, even though, you know, at the end they were, you know, it was laughing and stuff like that, that was really the case, right?
Yeah.
So we told them, you know, we can't have anybody, you know, living with us, unfortunately. But we were more than welcome to help them out.
Yeah.
And so anyway, long story short, it just got chaotic.
Yeah.
And I said all that to say this. The experience was good up until a certain point. And
that's when it literally, like,
it just went, it went crazy. Like it went, when I say it went haywire.
like, we had the time
Of our lives! And we definitely will be kicking it with them again.
I couldn't hold it anymore. Like, they are
the bomb. We had a good, wait, hold up. I'm trying to figure out, how was you really crying though? Yo, she is a good actress, because she even had me going like, wait, I'm in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute. What is she crying about? This is just,
Dude, I don't even know how. I don't even know what happened, but tears just started running down my face.
You are an actress for real. Like, people be commenting that she's a real actress. This is an Oscar performance right here. How did you cry? Anyway, yo, that was, she even got me on that, because I'm thinking to myself like, but anyway, yo, Brent.
Okay, but hold on. Can you cry on the spot? Comment down below.
Oh, comment down below if you can cry on the spot.
Anyway.
Because I can't do it.
Brent and Myrrh. You can say Mirror.
Oh, dang, Brent and Myrrh. Merlanda. Brent and Myrrh.
They're so dope. Like, honestly, it was I think that was the best experience that we could have had.
Yeah, that's the best experience we could have hoped for, because again, we were nervous and we didn't know how it was gonna go, but they came in and we just like, hit it off. Like,
yeah, like we totally vibed. Like it was so much fun. We hung out with them for 3 days in a row. That's how good it was.
And normally after a day or two, I'm like, all right, well, we'll see you next time, buddy. But we literally could not stop kicking it with them because they were so cool. They were down to earth. And we found out we had like a lot in common.
A lot in common. And we even introduced them to our friends that are here in Dallas. Like our first night, just to like let you guys know, because we didn't vlog that weekend that they were here. But
right.
We went bowling with some of our other friends that live here, and our local friends here met them, and they loved them. They loved the vibe. Like it was just such a vibe.
It was such a vibe.
And I love how we did it. Like this is what I would like to do with anyone that we would meet, like, you know, for the first time. Like the first night we went bowling as a group with friends.
Yep.
Then the next day we went to brunch, so we could like conversate, kind of talk, hit it off, see if the conversation flowed.
Yeah. You
know, like really like socialize with these two people that we've been talking to on the internet.
Yeah.
And then the third day, like we invited them over, which we don't recommend that. That was just our decision. Because, you know, be safe out there. But that was our decision to invite them over. And, you know, we hit it off and we did some content and we had fun and we hung out like all day.
I think the main thing was we just felt comfortable.
Yeah.
And Destene is like an introvert at heart. So I was really mainly nervous about how she would, you know, be. And it was like we had known them for 10 plus years.
It really was. It was so weird.
Yeah.
Like I was like, we keep talking. We've been talking about it like every day. Like how crazy it was to meet two people from the internet.
Yeah. And then we just hit it off like that. We have so much in common. Yeah. And you just,
we're already like, can y'all move here?
Right. So Brent and Murr, y'all need to go ahead and pack it on up and move it. Now you can't move in with us, but you can move to Texas.
If y'all don't catch that reference, we did a prank it's on their channel actually, so you guys go watch it. But we did a prank where, they did a prank on us where they brought their suitcases in and they were acting like we invited them to move in.
Right. It was like, hilarious. Y'all gotta go watch that. Y'all gotta go watch that. But yeah, overall, I would say the experience was A+. It couldn't have gone any better. And now we friends now. We in this thing. We locked in and yeah, I mean, we just wanted to update y'all because we hadn't given an update on how things went, but it was such a great experience and they are such a great couple to be around.
Yes, you guys, if you guys love us, which I know you do because we love you.
Because you know.
And y'all love us. But y'all like love them too. Like it was such great vibes. Like there's so much. And what's really funny is, so we're on camera like together when we were shooting, you know, like videos. And everybody was like, y'all kind of look alike. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, little sister.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody was in the comments like, oh, this is the collab I've been waiting for and you guys are great. And I was like, wow, this is amazing how people just, it just shows how people really love us and really love them and they really support us. So we thank you guys for that. But yeah, it was a great experience and we can't wait to do it again.
Yes, like we're so excited because that's our first collab that we've ever done. So,
and we've been in this thing what, over a little bit over 2 years?
A little bit over 2 years. Yeah. So it was definitely great to finally like do that. Like I feel like a lot of couples on the internet, they have already done like a lot of collabs and stuff, like YouTube couples and stuff, but this was our first one and it was gonna go down in the books because it was
epic. Yeah. So let's just, I don't know. Hopefully Brent and Murray, y'all felt the same way about us that we did about y'all. But we enjoyed y'all and we just cannot truly wait to do it again. It was such a great experience.
Yes.
I had fun.
I did too.
Hey, y'all come on back out here next week.
So thank you guys so much for tuning into the video, and we hope that we didn't stress y'all out too much with the beginning, but
you stressed me out with that crying. I'm sorry, go ahead.
We love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting us and all that we do, and make sure you guys go check out Brent and Murr on YouTube, and we will see you in the next one.
We out.